The Alabama Crimson Tide women's gymnastics team, coached by Ashley Johnson, who, by the way, is a Tide alum, and she was a member of two national championship winning teams in 2011 2012. She's entering her fourth year as head coach. They've got Gabby Gladeau, who people need to pay attention to this year. Also, Chloe LeCourcier, and several others who, I'll be honest with you, are, and like Rachel Rabecki, who all were ranked last year, massive scores. So we're going to cover them, and let's take a look at their schedule real quick. Their schedule is fascinating. They had the Ghosts and Goblins intra squad already, October 24th. Crimson and White preview meet was December 5th. But starting January 9th, they're headed to Clemson, South Carolina to face Clemson. Then they're headed on January 16th to Florida, to Gainesville, Florida to face Florida. Then they come back home and they host Mizzou on January 23rd. January 30th, they host Oregon State. Then they head to Norman, Oklahoma, February 6th to host Oklahoma. Arkansas is going to be coming to them on February 13th. Then they're headed to Auburn to face Auburn on February 20th. February 27th, they're headed to Baton Rouge, Louisiana to face LSU. March 6th, they're hosting Kentucky. They face Illinois in Champaign, Illinois on March 8th. Then March 13th, they host Georgia. And then March 21st, they've got the SEC championship. This is a tough schedule, a very tough schedule, but they have the team to deal with it. End of story. They've got the team to deal with it. And let me tell you, I would not bank against them because this team is dynamite. This is a team that you should pay attention to. Really should. They are talented. They have power, skill, all of it. So, if you're interested in paying attention to a team that is, quite honestly, one of the best teams in the nation, Alabama's able to do that. That, much as this Tennessee ball, ain't a fan of all that, they have a team to do that. You need to be paying attention to what is going on. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to cover Gabby Gladeau, Chloe LeCourcier, and Rachel Rabecki because you need to know what you need to watch out for. So, let's get into this. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics. Do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Neyland, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it.
Courtney McCool-Griffiths is over there chatting up the guys in red. I'd love to know what she's saying. Gabby Gladeau now. We think LSU most likely clinched it, but nonetheless, Gabby's got to deliver here to even have a shot.
Opens, tough ball in. Great work. We're looking at an athlete that loves to compete, and this is her moment. She's been so consistent with this pass and this routine all season long.
Now, the biggest star returning to Alabama is senior Gabby Gladeau. This 5'4" powerhouse last year was ranked 12th in all around. She had a high of 39.575, fifth in floor. This is at the end of the regular season. 9.975 was her high. Balance beam, she was 31st in the nation. 9.925 was her high. Uneven bars, 135th, 9.875. And vault, she was 31st, 9.925. Now, she did have a high of 39.65 in her all around. That was in 2024. 4 times she's had a 9.975 in the floor. Balance beam, she's had 9.95 multiple times. 9.875 is her high when it comes to uneven bars. And 9.95 is her vault high. That happened in 2023. She's someone who is a powerhouse. She was 2023 SEC vault champion. So they're probably seeing that maybe she needs to get back to that. 2025 4-time championship All-American. First team all-around, second team vault, balance beam, floor. 2025 2-time regular season All-American, first team floor, second team all-around. Named the 2025 All-SEC team, 2024 second team regular season All-American, floor. Named the 2023 All-SEC and All-Freshman teams, 2-time SEC of the Week honoree, 2024 and 2023 freshman. She's somebody that, is one of the big names, but she's part of a team. While she has some weaknesses, she has some strengths, and those strengths are showing up in her performances. And so you need to keep watch of what Gabby Gladeau does this year.
Coleman Coliseum, that's exactly what they would be doing. Chloe LaCourcier follows Rybicki's 9-9.
Beautiful work on that double tuck. That was such a clean stick. Showed that she had that landing before she stepped into the lunge. Another clean pass for Chloe. Nice job there. They know that every 10th matters right now. You're about to see the rest of this Alabama lineup fight through these floor routines, wanting to save every single moment to be competitive with Auburn. I love how you see the support of assistant coach Amelia Hunley in the background. My former teammate, she has always had such coaching energy, such leadership energy. Even as an athlete, it's nice to see her carry that as an assistant coach at Alabama.
Now, Chloe LaCourcier is someone who, she's a junior this year. She didn't do all around last year, but she participated in other ways. Now, she can do all around. Nationally, she was ranked 202nd in floor, 9.9 was her high score. Balance beam, 110th, 9.875, but she was ranked 25th in uneven bars, 9.95. That was last year, her sophomore year. Now, in vault, she does well in all around. She does have a high score from last year of 39.175, but she didn't compete enough to actually get in the national rankings. Floor exercise, she has the 9.9 is her high. 9.875 is her high. She's done that twice. Uneven bars, 9.95, she's done twice. And vault, she did have a 9.95 in 2024. She was a WCGA Championship All American uneven bars, second team. 2024 All American Championship All American uneven bars, second team again. So uneven bars is her specialty. 2024 All SEC team and freshman team uneven bars. She is someone who she can sub in if somebody is hurt, but uneven bars, she is one of the more outstanding members of this team. And specialists are very necessary. It helps round out the team and it helps get everybody or get the score that they needed. This is someone who she was named to both All SEC and All Freshman team as a rookie in the uneven bars. Getting the All Americans, this is a great thing. Her being a junior this year, she's going to have the chance to get even better. And she's someone that few people may pay attention to, but is doing some hard work. She's a great person to pay attention to in a lot of ways.
That 9-8 that we were talking about. Rachel Rabicki now the junior in the 4 spot.
She is a key player on floor for Alabama. She tends to be really clean in her skills. Oh man, hop back again. My guess is that they got so excited from the 2 high scores from Jamison and Shania early on in the lineup and had a little bit more adrenaline than they can control. Well, she finishes with a...
Rachel Rabecki is a senior this year. She is listed as all around. She is able to do everything, but she focuses on floor and balance beam. Last year, she was ranked 64th in floor, 9.925 was her high. Balance beam, 161, 9.9. And both of those are her high scores. She's slowly been getting better. In 2025, she was an Elite 90 winner. She was also second team's CSC Academic All American. She has been doing a lot of the specialty stuff. She's been bringing in what they need her to do, and she specializes. Now, okay, she's not ranked as highly as other people, but she's someone who does the work. You know what she's going to be doing, and she brings a solid performance. That's what you need in a team environment, not just these standouts like Gabby Gladeau, but both Chloe LeCourcier and Rachel Rabecki do those things for this team. It's something that people don't pay attention to, but you need to pay attention to it because this is why they are ranked so highly. The Alabama Crimson Tide are most likely going to be in the running for top team in the SEC and top team in the nation. Not sure if they'll get there. They've got a lot of weapons, though, at their disposal. They've got a coach who knows what it means to win at the highest levels and is trying to shape this team to be able to get there. They've got the female gymnast that can do this. Now, will it happen this year? Don't know. But they're in a strong position to do so. And a lot of the experts are looking at them and going, hey, these are the women that we think are some of the best in the nation. This team is one of the best in the nation. Hey, it's Alabama. They can spend the money to get the right people at the right time. It just needs to fall into place for them. This is a great team. It really is. And I am excited to see what they do this year, even as a Tennessee ball, but that's because Tennessee balls don't have a women's gymnastics team. And I'm still going to root for LSU over all of them. But Alabama, good Lord. I'm looking at this, and I like me some Gabby Gladeau. She might have her weaknesses, but she's got a lot of strengths. And I can imagine that some of her strengths are going to show out this year. I can imagine how Rachel Rebecki and Chloe LaCourciere, and if I've been butchering that woman's name, I am sorry, especially if you listen to this. I'm a dumb redneck from East Tennessee. My pronunciation of some names just leaves much to be desired. But these women are amazing. And what Ashley Johnson has done in her now 4th season coming up, what she's done before that, hey, this is some amazing things. Now, unfortunately, she did coach at Auburn, and I can imagine how that one went over, but she also coached at Illinois. She started her coaching career at the Cincinnati Gymnastics Academy, worked with CGA head coach Mary Lee Tracy at the elite and developmental level, so she knows what she's doing. And this is someone who not only has been there, she's a 10-time All-American in gymnastics, NCAA Woman of the Year, top 30, 5-time NCAA regional champion, 2-time SEC champion, 3-year All-SEC honoree. Yes, she knows how to compete at the top level, and she is the right person to be coaching this team, in my opinion. But hey, that's just for you to consider. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, that's my video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And comment. Don't forget that either. Hey, this has been Paul with
Artlist.io.
Redneck Thinker Media. I do sports, I do politics. Hit like, subscribe. And y'all, this has been Paul. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.